Alright guys, today we are going to make my version of the Sicilian love cake. I actually saw Valerie Bertinelli make this on the Food Network show that she has, and she's made it in several different flavors, chocolate being one of them, butterscotch, even in lemon. You can Google that or refer to Food Network and look up her show. And it's really a delicious cake. Now mine is my take on it. It may not be identical to hers, but it's pretty close. I decided I wanted mine to be more of a turtle cake, so I am going to be adding some caramel as well. But basically I started with a devil's food cake mix and just followed the instructions to get my basic batter. So I used water, oil, eggs, and just blended that together. And once I had my cake batter mixed, I'm going to set that aside and we'll start on the next layer. Alright, so as you can see, I've already started putting the ingredients to the next layer in my bowl. I have got 3½ cups of ricotta and 3 large eggs going in. I have a ½ cup of mascarpone cheese in there, and I'm going to be adding 3/4 cup of sugar and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. And then I'm just going to cream that together till it's well mixed and smooth. Now what I'm going to do is add the cake batter to the bottom and smooth it out. The neat thing about this cake is after you get all your layers in and it bakes, the cake mix is going to rise to the top, so it's going to reverse how we've got it actually layered in. But to start with, just go ahead and put the cake mix in the bottom. Now after that, I added a layer of homemade caramel, but the next time I make it, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait and just use it as a topping, a drizzle over the top, because it almost just dispersed into the cake, and I really wasn't getting that caramel taste I was looking for. So, but I did want to let you know, because you'll notice that I have put a layer of caramel on here. So I did go ahead and put the caramel in, and I left a little back. I reserved it for when the cake is done, so that when I do serve it, I could still drizzle some caramel over the top. So now that the caramel is in, we're going to grab the cheese mixture, and we're going to just spread that evenly over the top. Want to be careful that you're not putting too much. We don't want these to mix together. We want to try to keep the layers smooth. So just gently pour that over. And once we get that smoothed over the top, we have an oven that's been preheating on 350. And when I cooked this, it took right at an hour in my oven to cook. So I would say at about 45 minutes, check it. You will notice your cake mix has come to the top. The cheese has reversed and gone to the bottom, making almost a crust for you. Now you want to be able to insert a toothpick or a skewer and have it come out clean, just like with any cake that you bake. So here's what mine looked like at the end, and you can kind of see the caramel marbled through. That's what it looks like when you cut into it. Very moist, very delicious. But again, I did go ahead and put the caramel drizzle on there because that made it taste a little more like a turtle. Alright, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this and that you have a great week this week. Bye-bye.